national platform.
Guys, hello and welcome to the Liberian TV Network. Today is MICA first press briefing in January 2025, and we are right here at the Ministry of Information, Culture and Trade and trying to bring you all of the major happenings. Keep posted as we bring you details. I'm Princess Katie Kobo coming to you live. You can like, share, and comment on our Facebook and YouTube channel.
Good afternoon and happy, prosperous New Year to all of you, professional media colleagues, and to our compatriots who are following our broadcast across Liberia and in the diaspora. We are grateful to the Almighty God to be back here in the new year and to be behind this podium for the first edition of the MICA regular press briefing in the year 2025. A lot is happening, and as a government, we have to always seize the moment to inform the Liberian people, particularly so as a ministry with the responsibility to direct and supervise government communication. Minister Pia is traveling along with the President to attend the inauguration of the President-elect of the Republic of Ghana. And so Minister Johnny S. Takwa, the Deputy for Administration, is acting. I'd like to recognize every member of the senior management team here. Today we have distinguished guests from the University of Liberia. Dr. R. Hassan Conte is the acting president of the University of Liberia. He's accompanied by somebody who needs no introduction to MICA. Mr. Norris Stewart, of course, he was here before. And so we want to welcome the both of you. Dr. Conte has come to provide updates on the status of the university since he assumed the role of acting president of the university. And so, but before we invite Dr. Conte to the podium, we have to make the following remarks on behalf of the Government of Liberia to speak to some of the developments taking place across the country. So to begin with, His Excellency President Joseph Boakai is heading the Liberian delegation to attend the inauguration of the President-elect of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, who won an impressive election victory on 7 December 2024. The presence of President Boakai at the inaugural ceremony demonstrates Liberia's long-standing historical ties with Ghana, which dates back as far as the 1950s, during the pre-independence era of Ghana, when President Koung of Liberia and Kwame Nkrumah of Ghana worked together for Africa's emancipation from the shackles of colonialism. While in Ghana, the Liberian leader is expected to hold discussions with the new Ghanaian president to consolidate relations between Liberia and Ghana. In June of 2024, the Board of Trustees of the University of Liberia announced the Search and Vetting Committee for a new president for the state-run university. That committee comprised of the very distinguished Liberians, including Catholic Archbishop Reverend Gabriel Blanco Jugbe, Chair, Dr. R. Hassan Conte, the 12th president of the university co-chair, Dr. Ophelia Ames Weeks, the 14th president of the university, member, Dr. Augustine Koung, senior advisor to the president, member, Mr. Augustine Gov't, former secretary of the board of trustees and former finance minister, member, Dr. Inan Johnny, president of the University of Liberia Faculty Association, member, Mr. D. Preston, president of UL Staff Association, member, Mr. Martin Repenning, president of UL Alumni Association, member, Ms. Mary Poto Kekula, president, also member, and Dr. Tupana Tipote, professor emeritus of economics at the University of Liberia, assistant professor Amanda Busu Dakagu, veteran educator, member. The committee carried out a rigorous recruitment and vetting exercises which resulted to the naming of Dr. Lila Mapanya as the 16th president of the University of Liberia. This historic appointment follows the approval of the University's Board of Trustees in accordance with the Charter of the University of Liberia. Dr. Mapanya, a distinguished academic and prolific scholar, serves as Executive Director of the Wesley Center for Women and Professor of African Studies at the Wesley College in Massachusetts, USA. She holds a PhD in psychology from the Temple University and a master's in psychology from the Penn State University. She earned her undergraduate degree in philosophy, cum laude from Spelman College. She has a distinguished academic career, having served as associate professor and assistant professor at Georgia State University, Women's Study Institute, and assistant professor at the University of Georgia Department of Psychology and Institute for African Studies. We'd like to congratulate Dr. Mapanya on her appointment as the 16th president of the University of Liberia. There are positive developments taking place to expand the national electricity grid, and hydroelectric power generation has been a problem for the country. And so the government of Liberia has entered into a memorandum of understanding. As we ended the year 2024, a milestone agreement was signed between the Liberia Electricity Regulatory Authority and Ato Energy Africa, an energy consulting firm based in Accra, Ghana, to conduct comprehensive studies along the St. John River Basin. The hydropower study aims to identify opportunities and prepare plans to reduce Liberia electricity deficit while fostering long-term partnership in the renewable energy sector. The studies will lay the foundation for multiple hydro plants along the St. John River, positioning Liberia to meet its energy needs sustainably. The study will focus on a 193-kilometer stretch of the St. John River Basin, confluence to the Atlantic Ocean. The firm agreed to fund the study and secure the necessary financing for the development, construction, and operation of the hydro power project in collaboration with the government of Liberia. The hydropower study aims to identify opportunities and prepare plans to reduce Liberia electricity deficit while fostering long-term partnership with the government of Liberia. The county sport meets were being held in December. It was postponed to January, and so sports has been a unifying factor for all Liberians, as we all know. In light of this, the government of Liberia, through the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the Ministry of Internal Affairs also, is pleased to announce the commencement of the 2024-2025 edition of the National County Sports Meets on January 12, 2025, with the official kick-off ceremony slated for Rivers Port, Grand Cape Mount County. Established in 1956, the sports meet has primarily been a platform intended to forge national unity and reconciliation in Liberia. This year's tournament, there will be two sports categories, football and kickball. The initial group stages are expected to be played in the following counties from 12 January to 18. Group A, Bong, Imanga. Group B, Great Gile, Zweju. Group C, Sano, Greenville. And Group D, in Cape Mount, Rivers Port. Qualifiers from the group stages will travel to Monrovia, where the quarterfinal stages will be played in Monrovia at the Samuel Kinados Sports Complex from January 25th to 26th. The semi-final stages will be held from January 29th and the grand final on February 2nd, 2025.